Be sure to come to a full and complete stop the next time you go out for a drive because you never know who or what may be watching. The city of Rockville has recently installed 5 new right on red cameras to monitor drivers coming to an intersection.
The primary focus is on the video because obviously a still picture is a moment in time. It doesn't indicate whether there's movement of a vehicle.
According to Maryland state law, drivers can make a right on red at labeled intersections, but only after making a full and complete stop at the stop line prior to making the turn.
We look to see the video clearly depicts that the individual did not come to a full and complete stop. And on top of that, they have to be doing at least 13 miles an hour prior to making that stop.
The cameras work by using black discs known as pucks, which start the cameras when a driver is going over the allotted 13 miles per hour. The main goal of putting in these cameras is to help with pedestrian safety, and the city has already seen a dramatic decrease in the number of violations.
So what that's doing is clearing up the pedestrian crosswalk for your peds, anybody on bicycles, folks walking, pushing a baby carriage. So that area is now a pedestrian-free zone. A lot of times we'll get people, they'll come to a complete stop dead in the middle of the crosswalk. Well, that's not safe.
Each video is checked to make sure there's a clear violation, and if so, expect to receive a $75 ticket. Major Mike England has some advice for drivers regarding the new cameras.
People are going to actually be stopping earlier at the crossbar as required by state law. So you just have to maintain that distance, and also just be aware that when the light turns yellow, it's not an indication to gun it and see if I can make it. If you can stop, you need to stop. And just make sure you leave the intersection clear, and you also leave the pedestrian crossway clear.
The city is also exploring 5 other sites to put in more cameras. If you want to learn more about the new red light cameras and their locations, visit rockvillemd.gov and search police.